Alright, so here are my customs. Dark of the Moon, Optimus Prime. I, I don't know if this was they called it Cyberfire or not, but I painted him up to be a Nemesis Prime. Gloss black and a custom tealish color that I made with some testers paints. This was it was the one Megatron that came with from Takara. That came with that big what was it, like blackish purple sword, and I gave him Hunter Nemesis's prime sword and shaved it down so it could fit in the slot back in there. And I painted the leg sections right there with a tester's marker, which was a gloss black too. Same with the arms. And I think that's... Oh yeah, I gave him that upgrade kit with the ball-jointed hands and stuff. And then here's Hot Rod. He's not finished yet. I don't know when I'm going to get back to him. I don't like him that much. I'll just wait for that third-party one. Yeah, I wanted him to look like the IDW one. Yeah, he's okay. Gloss red and some gloss yellow and red that I mixed together instead of the regular orange. And then here's one that I just did today, which is Scourge. Well, basically the Make Toys kit. I had a KO that and I got really bored of it. It was just stupid. It was horrible. And the quality's still off too. But I painted it up to look better, and I really enjoy it now on Scourge. Looks really good. I use semi-gloss black. This is my latest custom, so that's why it looks a little bit better than the others. I really do like the semi-gloss black, though. It doesn't look too flat, doesn't look too glossy, it's just perfect. I did use gloss down here, though, on the shins. And yeah, I painted the trailer too black. Here's a RID Galvatron with Beast Wars Transmetals Megatron's head that I drilled a hole down in, big enough for like 5mm, and then plopped his head down in through it. Be very careful when you do that because it might break. And I also trimmed down some pieces, like the bat piece that's under there. I trimmed off the side so it can still flip onto his mouth. This is probably one of my first customs. I used... it was like some weird acrylic markers you can find anywhere. Like maybe Walmart. They're in the paint section, and there's like a bunch of them. I wouldn't recommend those because they'd scrape off easily. But I applied some floor polish over it too, so I was hoping that it would stick. But yeah, that's the only thing that I did to him, was gave him a new head. It was based off of that concept art. And here's another Megatron. This is actually the retail Megatron with that other Megatron's old head and his arms. And I customized the cannon too. He does have the red arm and the regular. And yeah, I painted him up with those acrylic markers, and then I, later, when I looked at him again, I took my Tester's enamel marker pen that was silver, and I painted him over with that. The same purple that I used on him is on those shins too, because he was like some weird thing that I dug up from the basement, so he's all crappy. But now he looks really better now. I really do like him. He's probably one of my favorite Megatrons. And here's a Nemesis Prime that I made. It was a while back, like when I made this guy over here. But yeah, I've started messing around with him recently. Painted him up more. I probably still have some spots to do, like down in that foot section down in there. But yeah, he turned out pretty good. I mean, there's some stiffness at the joints though. I like him. I couldn't reach down in there though. I could reach up in there later. So he's not 100% complete. But yeah, he's a nifty little Nemesis Prime. Painted him up with gloss black from Testors, silver too, and some red. Yeah, for him that's it. And here's Genrai. Yeah, I used that orange that I used on Hot Rod, silver, and some red too. He's not completely done either. Yeah, there's some spots still, but if you're not looking at him, yeah, he looks like Genrai. Yeah, what I would recommend though is what you do with models, which would be you wash them, like, it's kind of an odd request, but you should probably dish soap wash your figures and dry them off before you do this. If you want to spray paint them, or if you just want to regular paint them, because it might help a little bit. I mean, these guys are fine, but he likes to chip off a little bit, and so does Hot Rod over there. Not so much with Nemesis Prime though, or the other guys, because I didn't paint around any parts that moved. But yeah, I think that's it. Is there anything else? No, I guess that's it.